everybody, this is Sarahscopic and you're watching Traffic Musings. So guess what, everybody? I'm done with school for the year! Yay! Well, okay, actually I've been done with school for about a week now, but I didn't tell you guys because I had other important things to do. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm done with school for now. I mean, it's summer. I'm still doing my internship and stuff till June. You guys know that. But I'm done with school. And no school means no homework, and no homework makes a very happy Sarahscopic. Because you know what the bane of my existence is currently? Homework. You know how long I've had homework? How old am I? I'm 23. Probably first homework I ever had was in first grade, which is when I was 7. 23 minus 7. I can do math. I can totally do math, guys. You have no idea. 16 years. It's been 16 years. I've had 16 years of homework. I've had more homework than I've lived. And I know, eventually, hopefully, as long as things go according to plan. Oh crap, where's the wood in this garden? Knock on wood! But eventually, I would hope that I will soon be living longer than years that I've had homework. But homework is awful. And I know, it's like, you don't even know the real pain of life, Sarah, because you're not a real adult. Shush, homework is terrible. Because can you imagine having a long day where you're out and doing stuff and then coming back and realizing, I have a paper due tomorrow? You know that feeling? It's a terrible feeling. It's not a great feeling. I hate that feeling. I wanted to go burn in a hole and die. I hate that feeling and I hate homework. Look, I get the purpose of homework. I really, really do. It's to help you, make sure you know the stuff. And I know that apparently some places have done away with homework and they get improved test results. Now, I haven't actually seen those myself. A lot of those you have to be careful of, and they're not just people kind of talking out of their butts. So I can't really say about that, but I get the purpose of homework. And I do know that if I don't have homework on something, I am more likely to forget about it. This is all accurate, and I understand. This doesn't mean that I have to enjoy it, because I don't enjoy homework. Now, I also understand that most people are like, Sarah, none of us like homework. Like, who likes homework? But I don't think you understand my utter hatred for homework, that I would be willing to wake up early. Like, I'd be willing to wake up at 4 a.m. and have, like, a 12-hour day if I didn't have homework. That's how much I hate homework. And for those who know me, you know I am not a morning person whatsoever. So the fact that I am willing to do a 12-hour day as long as I don't have homework, that's crazy talk. Seriously, I really, really can't stand it. Like, I can't stand coming home and having this realization of, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. And it's not a pleasant feeling, and it's not a particular... Sorry, guys, I was trying to pass a car, but my car would not get fast enough, and I think this car thinks I'm crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, an accident just happened. Oh, well, we're gonna ignore that and keep... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, guys, I know I'm interrupting myself, but this is super weird. There's a car that's empty, I think. I didn't see a driver, but there was dust around the car, like it's on the shoulder. I should explain this. The car is on the shoulder, and it has dust around it, like it had just, come into the shoulder, but there's nobody in the car. And I think everyone was stopping because of the car coming at it. I don't understand. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Traffic music for the day, I guess. Let's move along. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I hate homework. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but I'm just gonna say now, the main reason that I don't like homework is because I'm a busy person, okay? I think those who know me know I make myself way too busy. I get attached to things. I don't deal with boredom very well, unless I'm tired. But I don't deal with boredom very well. Because when I'm bored, I tend to get very, very sleepy and don't really do much anything else. And I also just, I get jittery, and I have to kind of be not constantly doing something. Like, I need rest, but I need to, I don't know. When I'm not doing something, I'm looking for things to do. I'm that person that, there's a project that maybe someone is inviting me for, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. I'll totally do that. I've been very thankful that the Lord Almighty has very carefully made sure I have not overburdened myself, although sometimes I think I still do it too much to myself. But what I'm trying to say is that there are times when I probably was going to make myself even worse off, and like it gets canceled or something happens. And so I'm very grateful that I haven't gotten so overburdened, but I have a problem with that. I just say yes to things either because I feel bad, or more often it just seems interesting, so I want to like help with this project, like the visual novel. I mean, it's so funny because if I had really thought about it, I'm not sure if I really should have joined the visual novel team to help with that, with how much work I needed to input and how much work I had in the real world. But that's not to say I regret it. I don't regret it at all. I'm very glad I was able to do it. But had I been thinking more rationally, I'm not sure if I would have done it, just because of all the craziness I had to do. But you know what? I got through it, and I am better for it, so it's okay. My point is I'm constantly busy with things that are more interesting than homework, and that's the bottom line. Homework just doesn't interest me, and it stresses me out, and there's so many things I would rather be doing when I'm not at school or working. I'm also the type of person that, like, when I do the things I'm done at work, and then when I'm home, I'm home. Like, don't bother me. Don't make me do something. I am home, and that is Sarah's time. That is Sarah's time to do things. I'm not sure why I became a social worker, if that's my mentality, but whatever. And I'm sure some of you are wondering, Sarah, if you're so busy, why did you start Sarahscopic? Like I said, when I find an interesting idea, I can't say no. I just can't. This is too much fun, and now I'm stuck with it, and we'll see how long it lasts. I also know I could never work at a job where I had to, like, take my work home. Kind of goes along with what I said earlier, but I really never could. That's one of the reasons that I don't think I would do well at being a teacher, for example, because I would have to do lesson planning, and I would have to check children's work and students' work and stuff like that, and I would just hate that. I would hate coming home and still having to be in teacher mode. Yeah, you get the summers off, kind of. You also have to plan during that summer, so, I mean, I guess you make your own hours, but I don't know. At least they have that going for them. At least teachers are allowed to be like, yeah, I get the summers off so I can actually go on vacation and do stuff, but while I'm, stressing out for the whole year. Unfortunately, that's kind of how I've been operating myself for the past, 16 years that I've been in school, longer than that, where I overwork myself until I get to a break, and then I just, like, sleep the whole break, and then I go back and stress myself out again. It's a really terrible cycle. One of the things about this, the program that I'm in, the school social work program, as in the program at the School of Social Work, is that you could have chosen to either be a 20-month or a 16-month student. So a 16-month student basically has kind of 1 year of school. You don't stop for the summer. You keep going through the summer, and then once you're done, then you're done. So you basically go from September to December of the following year, and then you're done. And for some people, that's what they do, because then they get their certificate out of the way, they get their MSW, and they're all set. For people who are especially, they're traveling, or they're from another state or country and such, this is actually really great, because it means that they can get, a living space for that amount of time, get it all done, and then go back and, use their MSW for where they're going to be at, which I think is great, because then they don't have to, come back home in between and figure out a living space for next year and stuff like that. And so I think that's a great idea. I'm not all about that noise, so I went 20 months. I need a summer off. I need, like, my one last summer where I don't do anything, except people expect you to do stuff because they expect you to get a job, and I totally get why, but I'm the kind of person that's like, I stress myself out so much that's like, I need rest. And especially now, I'm not really done yet. I'm still going back to my internship till June. So I especially am the type of person that's like, once June 15th rolls around, which I think is my last day of work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sleep for like 3 weeks, and then probably sleep for the rest of summer, unless I decide to do something. I don't know what that's gonna be. People say I should get a job. I probably should. I don't know where I'm gonna find work, though, at this point. It's got away from me. But yeah, basically the problem too is that, like I said, I make myself so busy and stressed out until the end of till the end of the school year, or until I get to a break and such like that. And it's not really a healthy way to do it, because soon I'm going to be in a job where I probably won't have breaks breaks like that where I'm going to be there all year round. Summer is not going to be a break for me necessarily. So I don't know what I'm going to do and what it's going to be like, and it's going to be kind of weird, but that's okay. Point is, I hate homework, okay? Homework should go burn in a fire and die. Ugh. I think we're going to wind up the episode because we have reached my time limit, so I think it's about the time I have for today. Oh, I wanted to add real quick, I will be doing a reading your comments episode soon. The problem is that I have to, like, search your comments and then write them down on sticky notes so that I have them handy, and I don't know when or where I'm going to be able to do that, so at some point in the future, I promise there will be a reading your comments episode. Yeah. Awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope something amazing happens to you. Without further ado, I hope to see you all in the next episode.